I'm Christopher Zimmerman, Music Director of the Fargo-Moorhead Symphony Orchestra, and this week we're embarking upon our last final concert of the season, which is an all-English program to kind of counterbalance the all-American program we had earlier this season. And we are performing pieces by the great composers, I think, English composers of the 20th century, Benjamin Britten, whose 100th anniversary of his birth is this year, Ralph Vaughan Williams, well known for his Greensleeves and other kind of folk songy type English music, and William Walton, another brilliant English composer as well. And we're ending the concert with Walton's First Symphony, but we're only playing the first movement. We're going to play the rest, or the whole thing rather, at the beginning of next season. So it's a kind of to be continued, and this first movement is really something else. It stands on its own. It's like a juggernaut from beginning to end of energy. We're also playing the Benjamin Britten's violin concerto, which I think is the first time it will have been heard live, certainly in Fargo, perhaps even in North Dakota. With the violinist CHEE-YUN, who's originally from Korea but has lived in the States for quite a while now. She is a stupendous virtuoso. I've had the privilege of working with her for a number of times. She's really excited to come here. She's excited to do this piece. She hasn't done it before, but she said she wanted to learn it for us, and I think this is going to be a really great performance. I'm sure it is. She's a marvelous player. And we're starting the program with Vaughan Williams' overture called The Wasps Overture, based on the story by, I think, Aristophanes. It's music originally written for the ballet, but is a concert piece on its own. And it's kind of a light, fun, frothy piece. Actually, you hear the buzzing of the wasps at the beginning of the piece. It's really a cool effect. And the other piece we're playing is just a string group alone, so it's kind of certainly a huge contrast to the massive orchestral forces in the Walton. This piece is called Chaconne or Chaconne by Purcell, an English early Baroque composer. And it's an arrangement for string orchestra by Benjamin Britten, so he's on this program in two capacities. So this is the last program of the season. It's been a great year. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. The orchestra, I believe, is enjoying themselves as well, but it's a real task, this concert. It's going to be a challenge because most of the music is new to the orchestra, but they're very fired up and excited about that. Please come. I think it's going to be a great time.